Hey guys, so I'm gonna be installing the Reklez hood strut kit for the 07 to 13 Silverado Sierra, and I'm doing this just because it's something I can do. Reklez is gonna be installing their tubs and their firewall kit with their relocation kit that relocates the fuse box, relocates the coolant reservoir and the battery, and also moves the for the V8s, it moves the air intake, kind of gives it like a stubby short ram intake. So I'm gonna have to figure something out because I have a V6, but today I'm gonna be installing these right here. These little brackets, passenger or driver's side, passenger side. These are the mounting hardware, 2 shocks. Here's all the mounting hardware. Now on the driver's side, you are gonna have to get rid of this brace right here. I guess it's to go over if you had a second battery, so that has to go away. And then you also have to get rid of this brace right here. I already took it off the other day because I had to move this the horn for the alarm. They had it basically self-tapered on here like this. So I went ahead and moved it onto here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the install. Now, one thing is, when you're installing this, it's easier to take the driver's side bracket, flip it over, set it down on the passenger side. That way you can mark out a hole, because the driver's side has the hole, but the passenger side does not have the one hole. It has 2 holes right here and 1 hole right here that needs to get drilled out. Okay guys, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick the lower mount for the shock in this hole. And washer on the back and nut. Snug this down. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Next, we can go ahead and take. So on the 07 to 13, they're designed to go underneath the fender, where on the 14 and up, they're designed to go on top of the fender. So you put yours on top of the fender and it doesn't close, that's the reason why. So bolt, washer, washer, and nut. All these, the bolt and nut are both going to be a 14 millimeter. put a 2x4 right here in this battery box. Just, I don't know, in case when I take out this side of the hood's what I want to sag. So next thing you want to do is you're going to want to take out this bolt right here, because the upper mount for the shock is going to go right here all the way to the top. And if you don't take out this nut that's welded on, it's going to interfere with the shock travel. So there's going to be a 10mm right here. Sure enough, the hood wanted to start to fall, so the 2x4 that I have propping up the hood, it did catch it and did keep it from falling. So easiest way, remember gloves and glasses, safety first. Took my grinder and just went all the way through the bolt, popped right off, easy. Okay, so next step, you're gonna wanna take the other end of the other mount for the shock. You're gonna wanna stick it in the top hole right here. It's like an oval shape. And you're gonna wanna, instead of sticking it near the bottom, you wanna stick it near the top. And so you put your washer on the outside, followed by the nut. And like I said, these are going to be a 13. And that's going to be it for this side. Shot goes in. There she goes. Fully supported on the shock. It's gonna lay nice and flat right here. It's gonna get rid of this. It's gonna get rid of this spring that would come down and sit down here, being in the way of the tubs. So it's gonna lay nice and flat right here. So yeah, that's the driver's side done. And I'm gonna go over and do the passenger side. Okay, so start off, I haven't done anything to this side. Like I did the other side, I had to relocate the horn for the alarm. So starting off on this side, you're gonna wanna take this bracket off. So brace goes out, goes away, no mas. Next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to drill out this hole to accept the right size bolt that Reklez provides you with. So it works. Okay, so same thing on this side. Bracket goes underneath. Washer and nut. So I got the passenger side bracket put on. The only issue that I did run into so far is if you don't have the relocation kit already installed and stuff, obviously the coolant reservoir tank's gonna be in the way, but I mean it moves a little bit. I don't know if it should be doing that, but it moves a little bit, so it wasn't too big of a deal. I do recommend taking out the air box and the battery, because I did drop washers, because I'm Butterfingers, down there like twice, so it would have been nicer if I had the battery removed too, but got the air box out of the way. In case y'all are wondering, 2x4, usually put on this lip right here, and then down here I will put it on the airbox bracket. Is the like the plate, the bottom plate for the airbox. Same thing, just cut off wheel, go along, and then pops right off. So remember, take the top mount, put it all the way to the top of the slot, because it's an oval, so you can sit it on the bottom, sit it on the top. Reklez, they recommend you sit it all the way to the top. You can take your washer, put it on the back side, and then your nut. Nut goes on the back of the washer. And then they're 13, so. That's on there tight. And the final piece is gonna be the shock. The bottom, and then the top. And you're done. So there's one, and there's the other. And close it. Goes down easy. Let's open it. Oh, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Pretty much opens itself. There you go. Reklez hitch strut kit on a truck with no tubs. Yet. I have all the parts. I just had to take it to Reklez to get the job done. If you got any questions about any part of the installation, put them down below. Let me know if you like the video by leaving a like, and let me know if you're thinking about doing this to your truck. So I'll put the link to the hood strut kit for the 07 to 13 Silverado and Sierra on Reklez's website if y'all are interested in it. They also have some for the, I believe, 14 to 18 Silverado Sierra.
Dame la ciencia.